You want a war? You're going to get one.
Drop it.
What was that? He had no time for one more play.
Had an opportunity to win that game every game.
But the referee screwed us. The brother screwed us.
I'm upset, but
The brother screwed us.
At least they fought back and tried.
only Cowboys game.
You
The brother
literally.
screwed us. The brother screwed us. We had one man opportunity for one more play.
Dallas still stinks.
Yo, by the way, Kick Dingbat here. Welcome to the second game of the doubleheader. We're almost down on the first quarter. It was a quick quarter. That's when it happens when you put two games on at once. Let me get this clock. Good enough. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you, Stinky Fish, Little G Griffith. We got royalty in the house. Barbie the Doll Princess of YouTube is here. How about that? CJ Stroud's a bum, says KSF, but thank you for being here. Eagles, Laceyford, Nico, and Steven, thank you. Nick, Laceyford, Seabiscuit, Alex, Richie MC, Neil, Forte, Daniel Son, Richie MC, Neil. That should be a penalty on Darnold. Sphinx, Rocco, thank you guys for being here. Anybody I missed, I apologize. John C., Jesse Davis, Salah, Flying. Seattle's winning this game. It's not surprising. Jesse, what's up, my man? All right, Seattle's driving again. Darnold looking for his life, getting pressured, gets away, looks, keeps it. He gets crushed out of bounds. They're going to call a flag on that. Oh, man, I don't think he knew where he was. I don't think he knew where he was on the sideline. Your name, thank you for being here. Ray says, Philly, I don't like the Brandon Graham signing because the Eagles will now think that they only need the D-line. Well, I think if that's the case, they're making a mistake. But I think that they brought Brandon Graham regardless of Zadarius Smith would have retired. So I think they're going to go out and get one more guy. Will you be happy if they go out and get one more guy? Hey, Philly, tell Cilio you can kiss my whole ass. I will. But I thought you loved what he said. I thought you agreed with everything he said, man. Neil says he got hit at a concession stand. He did. Picked the flag up. He body slammed him. Yes, sir, depending on who it is. Yeah, that's what I think, too. Yo, 500, wife and I are on our 32nd anniversary. Oh, man. 32nd wedding anniversary. Happy. Man, congratulations, man. 32 years. That's wonderful, man. I hope you guys enjoy your cruise. And congratulations to both you guys. That's a beautiful thing. Darnold back to pass. Looks, gets hit as he throws. Caught. Jackson Smith. Wow, what a throw. Reek Money, man. Thank you for the super chat, man. First of the stream. I appreciate it. Philly, do Seattle and Bucks. Loss helps us. Well, the Bucks loss helps us. Seattle, I mean, I don't sweat Seattle one bit. You know? This game could be a blowout. That's a great throw, though. What's the penalty? What's the penalty? What is going on? Except they're really making a big deal of celebration. Oh God, these people are pansies, 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 pansies. You can't do anything in this league. God, it's such a pathetic league. League is so soft baby shit now. It is. Well, who cares if he dunks as long as he don't knock the goalpost over? No fun league, right? NFL's militant now. I know. My man, if I would do a doubleheader, we are. Kick is up and good. 14-0 end of first quarter. Yeah, shit. The Seahawks are 4-2. I'm going live in the morning. I am. Hopefully at the same time the Brandon Graham thing. I got to figure out what time that press conference is. I feel all right about it. I mean, I don't think it's going to help you like get sacks, but I think it'll help. I think it'll help with the locker room. I think it helps having a vet. I also think it helps with the energy of the defense as a whole. The rule's been there for years. The rule's like, I know it has, but it's so stupid. Vegas wants their way follow the money. True. Sam Darnold is damn good. Time for us to give him credit. I ain't give him credit till I see him do something in the playoffs. Did you see him play in the playoffs with the Vikings? All that crap he did last year, he got to the playoffs stunk. The NFL is so lame. Remember a few years back when they encouraged touchdown celebrations? They changed their mind like women. It's crazy. I think it was 9:30 Eastern. I think I saw they don't quote me though. It's 10:30 right now. Oh, it's 9:30 Eastern tomorrow? Jesus. If it's 9:30 Eastern, I have to get up at 6:30 to board it. Oh, man. Well, I could do it, but then I won't be able to go in early. See, usually I get up, I go in early, and I come back for a few hours, and then I go back. If it's 9:30, that's 6:30 for me. Yeah, I'll try to be up for it. I feel like Chuck and Mandy Erzonk, Mouse is hanging. She loves football and watching it. Oh, that's so cute. Let's go. I gotta be up with the kids at 6, right? What up, 500? I see you doing big tonight, both games. We're trying, D'Angelo. Trying. Don't quote me, though. Sure. Yeah, I'll try to figure it out. I was hoping it'd be about, 11 a.m. Eastern. So imagine if BG comes in and just starts bowling. That'd be great. That was a very stupid flag. Very stupid flag. How did the NBA get to Orlando? What am I watching here? It's a rule. He shouldn't have ever come on. It's dumb, but Blue Jays Dodgers World Series. It's looking like who you got? I think the Blue Jays. Shift Campbell. Yeah, I think that's what they're going to do, Jeffrey. I think that's what they got to do. Evans out for a year? What do you mean? Yeah, he posted 9 a.m. on Instagram, and I'm sure that's Easter. Yeah, it is. That means it's 6 o'clock for me. That means I got to get up about 4:30 in the morning because I need about an hour and a half to wake up. So, yeah, it's going to be early morning. Man. Yeah, I'll be doing my stream early tomorrow. Well, that sucks. That's a big loss if he's out for the year. Nah, I ain't ready for the Sixers. I ain't ready. I'm trying to hang out, but have to work tomorrow. And it's 10:42 p.m. my time. Good night, Eagles. Good night, Big Mix. Maybe just recap Philly so you don't got to get up so early. Nah, I'm going to get up. I'm going to try to get up. My wife will be up at 5. I usually get up at 5 and go in. Then I know who to ask then. If I go 5, 6. Yeah, I could do it. The preseason game, he had 27. That's good. I try. Hi, baby. Bye, baby. Hi, baby. Come here. Come here. Oh, it's Autumn. I think I just got you a home today. I think she's got a new home. It's Autumn. I got you a home. Yeah. Run, run, run. Birds looked really good and changes our team. They looked great. Yeah, hi Autumn. Well, what's going on with you, Autumn? What's up? You okay? Say hello. Say hello. Huh? You okay? I know. You gotta go to the bathroom. Go ahead. Maybe you gotta go to the bathroom. Go ahead. Yeah, Josh Job's still in the league. Evans broke his clavicle. Yeah, that's bad. What happened to Crash Test Covey? He's on our practice squad. I usually just clock in and chill in my car, laugh out loud on parking concierge. Bosses never check on me. Oh, that's good, man. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, they all have really deep blue eyes. Every one of them have it. They all have it. They all have them, yeah. What am I watching? Did they shut the game off here? I thought I was at commercial. They switched it off 206. Or I switched off ESPN 2. Damn, I'm like, what the hell's the game? I was like, this is the longest commercial. And it was sitting, they switched the damn game. And Nico just dropped it. Damn, ESPN, you gotta tell me when you're going off. Yeah, they had it on ESPN 2 and they switched it back. And I'm like, this is the longest advertisement for 30 for 30. Oh man, Nico just dropped that ball. They're mixed ragdolls. They're 50% ragdolls. All right, Stroud, what you got? 3rd and 10, incomplete. 4th down. Yeah, Mike Evans, that's a big loss for them. 500 watching Ozempic? I don't, hell no. I ain't doing that shit. You wish. I don't know what I wish, but sure. Oh, you're talking to somebody else. All right, here's the punt. Oh, he almost fumbled that. Gets the ball, return it to 20. Trying to get her, cut around, try to turn it up. All the way to 30. Damn. 500 to get to go to Lambeau here in a few weeks, sitting 50 rows up from the end zone. Can't wait to rep our. Oh, that's going to be awesome. Yeah, that's one of my places I would really like to go. I would love to see that. Let's go, right? But I will show you guys what I did this game since the game's already underway. ProfitX is the ultimate sports prediction market. Dive into peer-to-peer plays, create your own odds, and face off with fellow fans for bigger thrills and better payouts through exciting sweepstakes. Legal in 40 states. It's the smartest way to play. Get started now with promo code Philly500 and score up to $200 in ProfitX cash. That's $200 in ProfitX cash. Just use promo code Philly500. Let me know how it goes. You must be of legal age. Void where prohibited. All right, so let me show you guys what I'm doing here. What I got is this is simple. Take Seattle minus 3.5. I think that's easy. You could also take the over, which is 41. That should hit too, but I think Seattle minus 3.5. That's already looking good, but that would be my play for this game. And if you like that, you go to ProfitX, get $200 in ProfitX cash. Just use promo code Philly500. Just like me, that's what I did. And so far, we're looking really good for that. Because that's already, I mean, we're already up 14-0. Do I bet on every game? Just about. A lot. I bet all the Sunday night games, most of the Monday night games. Thursday, unless I forget to get it in. But I usually try to do all the primetime games because they make it more interesting for me. Otherwise, sometimes I could care less. Well, I bet you that's all you need to do. Just enough to make it interesting, you know? Lauren Biggs, what's going on? What up, guys? It's been a busy day of streams I've been on, but I had to stop and go 500. Get those damn lights up. Ah, thank you so much. I'm glad you're here. Philly Dak balling right now. Jalen Hurts been stinking it up. Dallas 1900. Where did you come from? Philly, do you bet big amounts or low bets but big rewards? I do both. It depends. I always put a certain amount in at the beginning of the season. And then I play basically till that's done. So if I'm winning, I bet bigger. If I'm losing, I bet smaller. If there's one game in one stadium you could go, where would it be? Probably Lambeau. If not the Link, which I've already spent, but on the road, it has to be Lambeau. But it has to be in December or November when it's cold. I don't want to go there in the summer. I want to go when it's cold. How many perfect quarterback ratings Dak have? None. Who's Dak beat, right? Well, that's the thing. Here's Darnold. Back to pass. Throws. Caught. Tackled right away. Flag is down. So, unfortunately, the Bucs just lost the vertical passing game with Evans gone. So, Lions, Eagles, Niners on top. Could be. King Tone, man, thank you for Super Chat. He goes, what draft pick will you give up for Denzel Ward? I'd give up a third. I'd give a third, which is probably a really good deal. But third. What the F is wrong with the Eagles' offense? 1 minute they're laying up, then next they can't complete a pass. They got to just be consistent. Welcome back, Philly. Yeah, thank you. All right, 2nd and 21. This should have been the first game. The other game should have been the second game. Darnold looks, throws, caught. Jackson Smith. Dak has had. I don't think Dak. Nobody's had a perfect rating this year except for one guy named Jalen Hurts. Nobody else has had a perfect rating this year. Give them a third and Ringo or Jackson. These refs call a lot of penalties, though. Nine of 23 perfect pass ratings over the last 10 years. Jalen was exceptional. They can't say, he can't throw. They can't say that. Yep. I do not think the Lions will beat us. Nah. Tank is like Penny. Kinda. I think he's actually better than Penny. Donald going deep. Overthrown. Extra night will dog walk the Lions. I agree. So he made a great it looks like it. Did you know that they're this year's times 30? Giants are going to get giant ass whooping. They need it. Lions, Eagles, I think you're right. Jalen Hurts is not good at all. He's carried. Whatever. We just got to learn how to use Tank. Agreed. Now, Dallas won't even make the playoffs. Lions are the best team in the NFC? Maybe. All right, here's a punt. Texans need points. Texans need points and quick. Hurts has never missed the playoffs. Nah. Forte Mahomes, Andy Reid, not other way around. Did Reid? Reid did nothing with Alex Smith too, like McNabb. Hurts made Danielson look really goofy yesterday. What did he say? Phil, would you take Donald right now or Daniel Jones? Probably Daniel Jones. I don't trust Darnold. What's this movie? A Storm? Oh, I don't care about this movie. Philly Eagles are not bringing back Derek Barnett. There's no reason to bring back Barnett. No need for Barnett. Oh. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Oh. Hey, Phil, you're supposed to be making record-breaking 10 kids now. I'm working on it. All these quarterbacks overthrown guys, I thought Hurts was the only one to do that. Yeah, right? Dak is in year 10, and Dallas fans haven't accepted what he's... They haven't even held him responsible yet. It's amazing to me. It really is amazing. I really don't like these double streams on Monday night. I just don't like it. The only thing the Eagles need to do is keep Gibbs from breaking big run plays. Agreed. What games do you think will be close? I mean, I think there'll be some close ones. There's always close ones. Nothing we can't get through. Seattle Seahawks 30-13 all time on Monday Night Football. How about that? All right, Houston, let's see what you do. If Stroud throws, incomplete. You gotta watch Killer Clowns from our... Okay. I said I'll watch it once Joey watches something about Mary. How about that? Dak beats up a trash teams and then chokes when it matters. Rinse, repeat every year. Then at the end, they will blame everyone but him. Exactly. Stroud his cheeks. He ain't done nothing this game. Second and 10. Stroud back to pass. Looking he's getting pressured. Fumbled. I think that's a fumble. They're saying it's live. Seattle picks it up. Nope. It's still going. It's in the end zone. And Houston recovers it. It's a safety. I don't know if he threw that or not. Safety, we'll see a replay. I'm sure these double streams throw you off. They do. They do. They really do. Like when they do the other ones at the same time, I just pick the best game. But that's a throw. But these like this are crazy. Are they going to review it or what? That's a throw. But did he throw it backwards, though? He threw it backwards. Dak Trashcat only wins when he's right. Class of 95, Philly. Dang, I'm class of 94. And they're going to get the ball back. Texans are bad. They are. Stroud really fell off. Struggling, man. He looks horrible tonight. Class of 2013. My God. Did the Eagles tell Jalen to stop running? I don't know. Dak likes the pad stats and shifty defenses that kept him in the game late. Did you see Dak padding stats yesterday when that game was clearly over? How ridiculous. Class of 73. Shout out to you. Who's my favorite Ninja Turtle? Trevor Lawrence. I couldn't even tell you one name. Remind me what their names are. You're class of 91, class of 93. Thank you. Yeah. I'm class of 94. What are these people all talking about? God damn, age like fine with class of 2013, babe. Jeez, 2013. Man, I'm old, man. I can't believe how old I am. It's crazy. 94 Washington Township High School. No, I wasn't Washington Township High School. I actually did my senior year in Maryland. I went to Washington Township and Gloucester Catholic. And then I went to high school in Maryland. So I actually graduated from Maryland in 94. But if you were in Washington Township in those 4 years, I was there at the same school as you at some point. What the hell was that? Going to bed, Stroud stinks. He does. Yeah, I went and stayed with family stayed with friends of family for that year to finish high school. I was getting it was getting in trouble and stuff, things like that. Stroud looks, throws, caught. Collins. Look, come on, dude. I'm 10 years older than you. You ain't old. Italian men never grow old, only more handsome. That's what I tell my wife. So I told my wife, I was 10th grade English class, second block when 9/11 happened. It's 3rd and 12. Stroud, quick pass. They can't even get a first down, dude. We got called home. We had no idea why. You just turned 30, man. Congratulations, man. 30's not bad. Mark says, Phil, I graduated in 74. You're 20 years younger than me, but I still consider you my brother. Right back at you. You graduated the year before I was born. Carlos, thank you for super chat. 500 had the cut off jean jacket and top I rock. No. Nah. Here's the punt. Seattle return to the 40 to the 44. You're 530 years old. CZ, what's up? 500 joining. Nice hat. Gilbert, thank you. Class of 24. Yeah, that's true. 48 furious years from the angriest man. There you go. NFC's loaded. Cowboys, Packers, Lions, Niners. I don't know how you can put the Cowboys in that. Like, I don't understand how anybody would put the Cowboys in that group. They should not be in that group. Blasted cheese, my cherry pie. That's like 80s, dude. That was 90s. No, I was more like blasting Alice in Chains. You know what I mean? Like Alice in Chains, some Wu-Tang Clan. That was my high school. Had a fro, but no, I didn't have a fro. Well, not a fro, maybe a little bit. No, that was a little early too. That was like before. No, it was like Alice in Chains, Stone Temple Pilots. You know, you had all that grunge going on, and then you had the Wu-Tang Clan, dude. And you had all the West Coast rap stuff, but Wu-Tang Clan was big with us. Favorite Alice Chains song depends on the day. It depends on the mood. But I would say currently, Rain When I Die. Definitely on 58, Philly 500, brother too. All of our older Philly fans consider Philly 500 our brother. I graduated 19. Yeah, that's right. Shout out to you, Mark. B loves his Def Leppard. I like Def Leppard. The Dre album Snoop sent off. Yeah. No, I did. Yeah, a year late. I stayed back. I stayed back 1 year when I was younger. So I should technically graduate in 93. But there was this new, there was a new school they wanted me to go to, and I had to basically stay back to go there. So Dirt is one of the best albums of all time. No question about it. Ghostface Killer, yeah. R.E.M. Stone Temple, etc. Yeah, I wasn't a big R.E.M. guy, though. I wasn't big in R.E.M. Walker gonna lose yards. You can sing like Lane. If you could sing like Lane Staley, you should never talk. But nobody can sing like Lane Staley, although everybody tries to sing like Lane Staley. Wu-Tang skits were wild. They were awesome. In those days, dude, you didn't get Wu-Tang Clan didn't go to the store. You had to get a friend's tape of a tape of a tape. So your friend would have a tape of it, you would copy it. You get another tape of it, you copy it. That's how we used to get it. Pearl Jam for me, yeah, Pearl Jam was alright. Red Hot Chili Peppers, I either love their stuff or I hate it. There's no in between with them. AC/DC, yeah. In Living Color, I love In Living Color. There's a handoff. They're going to lose a yard. Jeez, Jackson Smith. Snoop is a studio gangster. For my time, I still love them. The Credence, yeah, they were good. Journey was good. Kid and Play, I remember that. Yeah, Black Horse Pike, White Horse Pike. I used to live right near the Black Horse, right off the Black Horse Pike. I did. I watched Monday Night Raw back in the day. Cup looks, throws, intercepted. Cup just threw a pick. What was that, dude? What was that? Yeah, Eric B. Rakim. Yeah, you guys are going old school. I wasn't into Slayer or Pantera. House Party, the movies were funny. EPMD is where it's at. Yeah. Philly, can I change the topic? But did you ever end up watching The Terminal? I did. I watched The Dark List. I did. It was good. But I can't help but root against that dude because I know how that it turns out in the first one. I can't help but not like him. '80s, '90s wrestling was the best. Late 90s was the best. Texans stink. They do. No, I haven't watched that. No. I haven't heard his latest one. No. No. So if I would leave my moldy oranges alone, don't you dare touch them. I promise you I won't. What did I wear? I wore Jordans. Basically, mostly Jordans. I don't gamble in wrestling, no. ECW was the best, yeah. Prince was the man, Purple Rain always. Yeah, it was good. It was good. Favorite horror movie? I hate horror movies, dude. I hate today's horror movies, especially. Probably Exorcist. Favorite Jordan silhouette? I don't know. I can only picture like one in my mind. What are the other ones? Air Max. What were the ones with the pumps? I had those too. The air pumps. Yeah, 18 was great. I don't remember which one it was. There was like one pair of Jordans. At least that I know of. Yeah, I had those. I still think they're a bit weak. They played really good tonight, though. I refuse to. I knew nothing about Dragon Ball Z, nor do I want to ever know anything about Dragon Ball Z. I did, yeah, not every year. It wasn't like an every year thing for me, but I had them a few times. I had them around high school. Did you play football? I did. Yeah, I played tight end and linebacker. I also did. I did basketball up until high school. Then I didn't do it in high school. Did baseball up until high school. Then didn't do it. Did boxing, and then I did swim team up until my teens. Basketball is your sport though. Football and basketball. Crazy, we're still wearing Jordans all these years later. I know, isn't it funny? I mean, I don't buy them anymore. But they like he fumbled it again. What's your favorite bin shadow? What? I don't even know what that means. Play basketball at decency high school level for someone so short. Did the 5-star? That's cool. Did I have a starter jacket? I can't remember. I don't think I did. Your most memorable play? Oh man, there's a bunch. I would say recent ones. I'll give you a recent and then an old timer. The Philly in the Super Bowl, that's memorable. And then I would say, well, also the dagger last year, and then Randall Cunningham versus the Buffalo Bills, where he makes Bruce Smith miss, where he doesn't even see him coming, ducks, and then throws it to Fred Barnett. That would be one old school one. I did have a members only jacket, yeah, but that was like young. That was like pre-high school. What's with this friggin' dude spamming? Can't spam, dude. I was patiently waiting for you to spam because I knew you would. I knew you would. I knew that mother humper would spam. Now where's his ass? I'm gonna put that guy in a timeout. Where is he? Why doesn't he show up? Did somebody already put him in a timeout? I started playing hockey at 5. My dad played at Penn State. Played hockey till high school. Started playing football. Got can't invite to AHL team. Oh, very cool. You didn't go? Do you regret not going? Jerome was legit insane out of the ring. Dude scared me. So, what's your favorite scary movie? Exorcist, the original. That's the only movie that really ever scared me. Stroud looks, runs, gonna throw it. Incomplete. Try to get it to Chubb. Nike, like you mean like that? Like Nike, Reebok, all those? Pretty much all those same ones today. Spaghetti with shrimp or Italian sausage? Are you kidding me? Like, it don't matter. I'll take either. Stroud goes down. Wow. I had played football. I didn't think it was good enough to make it NHL. I never played. I mean, never played like ice hockey. Played a lot of rollerblade hockey, like roller hockey and stuff. But on the courts and stuff, like on tennis courts. Stroud throwing, trying to stay alive. Looks, throws, caught. 22. You never learned to skate? Stroud blows chunks. Yeah, roller hockey I played. Busted my knee so good the first time I tried, and I'm like, I'm out. I did all right. I could skate with hockey skates, but those stupid skates they give you at the skating rink with the little sharp points in the front, I always fell on those. And they finally get on the board. Do you remember the? Oh, I remember. Yeah, I remember. I remember hearing all about them. I was a little young for them. I know that there was one dude. I think it was was it Echelon or Deptford? One of the players had like a memorabilia stand. We used to go in there all the time. I can't remember if it was at Deptford Mall or Echelon Mall. I think it was at Deptford Mall, and I used to go in there all the time. My only guy in the neighborhood we didn't play. Oh man, we played hockey for hours and hours and hours. And they would complain for years, and they would run us off the tennis courts because we would be playing. And then eventually they stopped bothering us. I'm a cook at Family Italian restaurant, cannoli, manicotti, lasagna, white beans with salsa, tortellini, Spanish wrap, butternut scotch. Oh man, that sounds so good. Jeez. Yeah, it's a Deptford Mall. Okay. Can't remember which one it was, but yeah, it was Deptford Mall. We used to go in there all the time and talk to. He was great. He was always there too. Yeah, that was fun. I trolled roller hockey for a bit. I wasn't very good. You tried it for a bit. Hurst says, remember, he's better. Keep doing good or it's tenor time. Roller hockey was fun. Watch a documentary on Jerome. He was crazy good. God rest his soul. Oh, Jerome was something special, man. Jerome, I have no doubt that Jerome plays out the career. He's going down as the best defensive tackle ever to play. I truly believe that. Yeah, I had rollerblades. I loved rollerblades. I used to rollerblade everywhere. Did you ever watch the movie Airborne back in the day in high school? I don't remember it. No. Play air hockey. Yeah. Rest in peace, Jerome Brown. Yep. Jerome and Reggie were so lucky to witness first. I agree. Jerome was that good. He was good. Frank sodas were good. Yeah. Pineapple soda. I don't remember pineapple soda. But favorite Halloween candy? Reese's the Reese's peanut butter cups. Probably that. Lions are going to Blu-rays if Hurt starts. Tanner McKee Monday. Okay. Heist of the Century in Paris on Sunday. Okay. Snickers. Yeah, I've had the orange soda. Yep, BG is back. Oh shit, the Flyers team in the 90s, Legion of Doom against the Devils. Some of the best hockey brewed, lots of checking. That 90s, like, that, the Lindros, Recchi, was what they had the Legion of Doom, right? It was Lindros, Leclerc, and Renberg. Remember that? Then they got Recchi back. That was I missed when they won the Stanley Cups. I was too young. But that was, to me, that's still the best Flyers moment. Like, those are the golden years for me. Those are the best that hockey was in those Lindros years. I was retiring. You were referring to the dude Jerome from ECW, the Gangsters. Oh, okay, my bad. Yeah, I remember the Gangsters. I love ECW, man. ECW is great. 500 with BG back. Howie needs a quarterback 2 trade. Who are we seeing? You still need another pass rusher, though. Hey, Philly, just wanted to say, man, ever since I started watching you, it's been making my days 10 times better. I look forward to every primetime game. Eagles watching your stream. Thanks, bro. Thank you, Colin, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, Eric Lindros. Lindros was gross. Lindros was awesome, dude. That was some of the best hockey. That was so much fun back then. If things shake out the right way, ball bounce in our favor, I could honestly see the Eagles Chiefs again. Which, yeah, it would not surprise me. Would not surprise me one bit. You remember Super Pretzels at snack bars? You could get. I don't really remember that. I remember being in Philly and getting pretzels on the corner. People come right up to your car and you buy pretzels. I love that. 500. I love that BG is back. They should trade for edge rusher and a cornerback. I agree. They got to. Oh, you mean a gross in a good way? Yeah. I love Lindros. I like Textol. Didn't Lindros used to play no helmet and shit? No, Lindros played with a helmet. He played with a helmet. I don't remember a guy with a funky lip selling pretzels, no. But I just remember getting pretzels every time we'd go there. It was great. Hey, 500, me and my wife listened to every video last year. Thank you. Flying Higher Race. Thank you. Jacoby says, yo, what's up, Philly? Can you please unblock my other accounts? It's Anakin Skywalker. I'll have to check after. Why were you blocked? Are you using the dark side? Or were you using the force? What happened, Anakin? Charbonnet gets it. Big run, man. Jeez, always at 50. So I just watched the whole Mission Impossible series except Final Reckoning. I'm about to watch it right now. Have you seen all 8? I haven't. I haven't seen the last one. The Sandman Roseman ECW. Yeah, I love the Sandman ECW. He came out to Enter Sandman from Metallica. Yes. ECW. Just everybody going nuts, dude. I loved it. During those recordings. There's a pass to Jackson, first down. 500, you're going to have a son? You should pass down your leg. Who the hell knows? I don't know. Whatever God wants, I'll accept it. Darnold looks, throws. Oh, incomplete. He said Mark Hamill was a good actor, and someone asked him, "Really? Oh yeah, I'll have to. I'll get him off of there. You shouldn't be blocked for that. I'll fix it." So how are your Packers number 1 seed? Because they haven't lost in the conference yet. They tied Dallas, right? They lost to Cleveland, which is out of conference. That's all it is. Oh, Sylvester Stallone. I'd go Sylvester. Charbonnet runs it. Yeah, I was in the crowd when New Jack wrestled someone beating their ass. Laugh out loud. That's funny. New Jack was great. Sabu, yeah. Those were so awesome, man. ECW. If he's blocked, might have been a misclick for that. Might have been a misclick for that. We have some. Yeah, I'll check after. Smash them. Oh, yeah. Terminator beats Robocop. Yeah, that was hilarious, Woogie. That was funny. I didn't know that for a while, but Tom Cruise did a lot of his stunts for the Mission Impossible. He took him over, but yeah, he does all his own stuff. He's nuts. He's crazy. Yeah, he is legendary. You ever check out that movie Greater? No, if anyone in the chat hasn't seen it, go watch. Free on YouTube right now. Called Great. It's called Greater. All right, I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Van Damme kickboxer. I think the best kickboxer movie. His best, I think, was Lionheart. I think his best movie though is the time travel one, Time Cop. I like Time Cop. I just like time travel stuff. Yeah, they had the monster trucks at the Spectrum. I know they did that. Did you know Tommy Dreamer killed Paul Heyman for real? Wow, they blocked the field goal. Texans are hanging. No, when did he kill him? Get Peacock and watch. Yeah, I do. I got Peacock. I watch all the old wrestling stuff. Yeah, I try to find ones that I think I was at the show for. Yeah, Lionheart. Bloodsport. Bloodsport's alright. I liked Lionheart best. Time Cop was good. Demolition Man's good. Time Cop, yeah. You never seen a Van Damme Time Cop? I like it. Oh, Jean-Claude or Steven Seagal. Steven Seagal never got hit. Greater's about a walkout on at Arkansas. A walk on at Arkansas. He went to NFL, died in a car crash. Great story, but they give up Bullsworth Trophy. Huh. It's gonna be all sad, man. Make me all sad. There's a throw. Nice catch at the 26. They're hanging in there. Yeah, I thought Interstellar was good. I was confused as hell, though. Like, I had to watch it a couple times to understand the ending. I have to watch it. Best Bruce Lee movie. Does I don't know. I don't remember watching too many of it. If I do, I don't remember what it was. I don't know. Heyman's alive still? So if I could have been at the same show and not known it. Could have been, yeah. He didn't kill him, but he was going to kill him at WrestleMania. See, I stopped watching when ECW when WWF bought all them. I was out, dude. I was like, I couldn't watch wrestling anymore. Jonah, thank you for super chat. Sills better eat crow about Hurts. He won't. Should trade for Kool-Aid's McKinstry? I mean, it can't hurt. Time Cop is on YouTube for free. There you go. Oh, you'll be sad. All right, I might have to be in the right mood for that. Last Action Hero. Come in. Oh, well, Predator, then Last Action Hero. Last Action Hero is the bomb. All right, not only may it be one of the best soundtracks ever, movie soundtracks ever, but the Last Action Hero is the bomb. I love that show to this day. Six seconds. You gotta try it. You gotta kick a field goal. It was the shit. Bruce Lee wins. That movie is so much fun. It is. WCW is better. WCW is like, I mean, let's face it. The whole thing that made WCW any good were two things. Was the New World Order, that whole angle, you know, with there you go. The whole New World Order angle, right? That and then Sting doing his thing when he became like the Crow. To me, other than that, it was a bunch of old guys. The WWF was so much better. Yeah, I saw there's a new Predator Badlands coming. Tell us it was that white liquid off his video. Okay. Goldberg's the worst. Goldberg stinks. Goldberg. I hate Goldberg, dude. I could not stand Goldberg. No offense to the real Goldberg, but I could not stand that angle. That was horrible. And they were so trying to ride Stone Cold. Terminator kicked ass. I can't even think of a Chuck. Oh, probably Invasion USA. Uncle said, David Super Chat, Brandon Graham is coming back. Go Birds. Yes, he is. And thank you so much for Super Chat. I hate Goldberg. I feel I'm heading out. Just wanted to say, I've been watching you for many years, and you honestly created a channel. Feels like family. Thank you, brother. Good. God bless. Good night. All right, man. Good night, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. T2. Terminator 2 is better than Terminator 1. Blockbuster or Netflix? Honestly, give me Blockbuster. At least when I used to go to Blockbuster, you knew there were good movies to watch. You saw Predator and Pittman? Really? I don't think I've seen Arlington Road. So I seen Enemy of the State. So I'll go there. Eddie Murphy movie. Maybe 48 Hours. The only Terminator I like is part 1 and 2. Yeah, part 1 and 2 are great. They all other ones stink. They all stink. Saw a good movie the other night, though. The new Butler movie, Caught Stealing, really good. Oh, never heard of it. Yeah, I remember Arrows. Original Predator was canon. It was good. T2, absolutely a real sequel that superseded the original. It is. It's one of the few sequels that you can say, like, dude, that is honestly better than the first one. And the first one was great. Coming to America, damn it, yeah, that has to be it. That has to be my Eddie Murphy one. Forgot all about that one. Yeah, I don't think I've seen Arlington Road. Terminator 1 is classic. Harlem Nights, classic. Harlem Nights, that's really good. With Pryor and then Red Fox. Red Fox makes that movie to me. Yeah, Aliens is really good. Trading Places is hilarious. I worked at Circuit City. The Toy. The Toy. I love The Toy. Yeah, those are good. Yeah, he was crazy. Brewster Millions, yeah. Those are all good, man. Too bad we don't have movies like that tonight, you know? Any movie prior, those were always good. Anger Management was good. Terminator, unfortunately, is what coming with AI sounds like it. Troy is still your favorite. I don't think I've seen Troy. Nicolas Cage. I'm going to give you a weird one. I'll give you a weird Nicolas Cage one. A movie called Knowing. I don't know why I like that movie a lot. It's called Knowing. It's kind of freaky, but Knowing. Street Fighter. Gladiators classic. I named my cat after Maximus. Face Off was good. Yeah, I haven't watched it. I have to watch it. Michael Keaton was the best bet. I think what's his face? Christopher Nolan's Batmans were the best. Yeah, I don't think I've seen it. I mean, at least I don't remember it. Yeah, Knowing is weird. It's scary. Rock was cool. Best old school video game, Pac-Man. Mike Tyson's Punch Out. There's two things I'm a huge fan of. Eagles, and the second is Street Fighter was great. Dude, we used to go to arcade to play that, and you'd have to put your quarter up on the arcade. You'd have to put your quarter up to let them know that where you sat waiting in line to play the winner. And we used to play hours and hours of that. Raising Arizona. I hate Raising Arizona. I hate that movie. I don't know what it is, but maybe it's the rednecky part. I just couldn't stand it. Ghostbusters. My favorite movie to star in. It's really good. Probably Training Day. We have very similar tastes. I also didn't like Raising Arizona. I couldn't stand it. I don't. Maybe it was just the redneckish stuff, but I just couldn't do it. RoboCop was good. The only thing about RoboCop was I went to the movies with my friends, and my dad found out it was a rated R movie, and so we're at the theater. The movie's getting ready to start, and he comes walking in and pulls me out of the movie because it was an R movie. I was so pissed off. He's like, "You could go to the other movie," and it was like It was Ghost Dad by Bill Cosby. And I sat in that damn theater and watched Ghost Dad. My friends watched RoboCop. I was so pissed off and embarrassed. I'll never forget that. I was like, I wasn't old enough to go to 18, rated R movie. That pissed me off. Goodfellas, yes. Oh shit, Ghost Dad. That was before my parents let me go to see Robot. They didn't realize it was R. Then it must have been on like a trailer. You the man, 500. Thank you, Arthur. Casino's good. Departed's great. Goodfellas would be my favorite. Things to Do in Denver When You're Dead. Great movie. Great movie. Heat, yes. Love Heat. I mean, I eventually watched RoboCop when I got older, I watched Ghost Dad by myself in theater. Yeah. Because my dad, like, I trust that you're not going to go back in there. And I thought about it and I was like, nah, I was like, I wasn't one to lie like that. So I did. I sat and waited. My friends laughed at me the whole way home. And it was like, I got my balls busted for years. But I sat and watched Ghost Dad by myself. Maybe that's why I don't like going to movies by myself now. No Country for Old Men, great. Iron Man. Yeah, Iron Man is good. Shawshank is great, yeah. Oh, Inception is fantastic. Casino is my favorite, especially when Sharon Stone got shit slapped out of her. Yeah, she did. Damn. Ghost Dad was horrible. The new Running Man is faithful to the novel. I mean, I'll probably watch it when it's out and I can watch it for free, but I ain't spending money on it. Like, I'm so sick and tired of all these reboots. Like, go make something original. I have none, Dev. I couldn't tell you one. I couldn't give you one name. 500 never had to go there. You know what I mean? I lived it. Infinity War and Black Panther are the best Marvel movies. I think the first Iron Man is really good, too. I would put it up there. I would agree with you on Infinity War. Damn, your dad pulled you from RoboCop. I saw it with my dad when I was 8. He should have just watched it with you. It was amazing. Nah, he pulled me out of it, dude. Yeah. He said, that movie's R. You can't watch that. I didn't give you permission to go watch an R movie. I said, you said I could go watch RoboCop. Must have saw a trailer or something. Iron Man's fun. Yeah, Spaceballs. They're redoing another one. It's like, they can't come up with anything original. No. Looper 2012. That's a great movie. Anyone wants a good movie right now, go check out Caught Stealing by Austin Butler. Very good. Okay. Doctor Strange. Yeah. Lethal Weapon. Oh, Die Hard. Die Hard. You're excited for Avengers Doctor Doom? I could give two craps. The one thing that does not appeal to me anymore is superhero movies. After the Superman and the debacle that was that, I just need a break. I need a break from those. Beetlejuice. I wasn't a Beetlejuice guy. Star Wars or Star Trek? The original, I go Star Wars. The reboots, I go Star Trek. Because I thought the Star Trek reboots were way better than the Star Wars reboots. So that's how I would do it. But I always consider myself a Star Wars guy over Star Trek. Jason, what's up? It's growing pains. It is. It is. Boy, they really, they ruined Superman. They literally ruined Superman. They've killed the the whole DC world, I could care less. I watched what the hell is it on HBO? That stunk too. I have no interest in any of it. I need like a break, like a 10-year break from superhero movies. Yeah, Christopher Reeve was the best. Yeah, Disney killed Star Wars. They really do. Turn and run now. I mercilessly pretend this never happened. Aquaman stunk too. It all stinks, dude. Yeah, Star Wars is all woke garbage now. It's just it just stinks, dude. When they did when they brought it back, I said, all right, I understand what they're doing here. I'll be patient. But when Last Jedi came out, I'm done. As a 90s kid, they have to try to do a better version of the Power Rangers as an adult version, though. They have fan-made one on YouTube that's pretty dope. Don't let kids watch, though. Yeah, they should probably redo that. I mean, they redo everything else. Nothing beats the original Spider-Man Batman. Heath Ledger is awesome as well. Yeah, he was good. I did like Invincible with Mark. I did, yeah. Fantastic Four was good. Yeah, I haven't watched it yet. I came across your Crash Out compilation video on Derek Burnett. I had tears from laughing. Oh, jeez. The Penguin show on Showtime really damn good. I said, yeah, I enjoyed the Penguin. I didn't enjoy the Batman movie, but I enjoyed the Penguin. Give it to Chubb. Rogue One's pretty good Star Wars movie. Yeah, I haven't watched it. Is that... Yeah, I think I just watched it. That's such a weird movie. But I give it credit for being original. Popeye with Robin Williams. No, dude, I wasn't into that. The Godfather of Harlem was... I haven't watched that. Intercepted. Seattle's got it. Running it back to 30, 20, and out of bounds at the 15. Never-ending story. Yeah, that was good, I guess. Yeah, Penguin was good. I enjoyed it. I did not enjoy Peacemaker. Is that what it's called? I thought that was horrible. Yeah, never-ending story. Yeah. Personal foul. Seahawks. Hi, baby. Hi. Task is awesome. I want to I'm gonna go rewatch that whole series over again. Task was awesome. I really liked Task. Hate Suicide Squad. I've never watched Game of Thrones. Yeah. South Park. Don't watch it. You never saw Ocean City. Oh, really? Hate Suicide Squad. Hot take. I think John Cena is famous literally for no reason. Has been corny. Everything is done. Yeah, I can't tell you one movie I like with him in it. Jerry Jones are 100,000 years old. Flight of the Navigator over Never-Ending Story. No, I'm going Flight of the Navigator. Oh, Flight of the Navigator. I still watch that show. I love that show. Same as Lone Survivor. Yeah, that's good. Flight of the Navigator. Yeah, I remember Last Starfighter. I love Flight. I'm a big fan of Flight of the Navigator. Like, why don't they come back with that? From on MGM, first season is good. Might be more up. Probably. They got a lot of horror stuff in it, right? What about The Fly? Platoon. Oh, well, Apocalypse Now is really good. That you might have to go there because that's a classic. But my personal preference, I like Platoon. Platoon is the same division that my father was in, so I like that. John Cena is the GOAT of WWE. Revenge of the Nerds, it's funny. Indiana Jones up until Crystal Skull. New Dread is good. I haven't watched it. What's your malfunction? No, that's damn. What's that show? That's Full Metal Jacket. What's your malfunction? No nuts. Yeah. Oliver Stone was in Tropic of Lightning, which was my dad. My dad was in that company too. So that show always meant something. Yeah, Full Metal Jacket is good. I would go Stone Cold. Darnold throws the 11. How is Cena the GOAT? You can't see me. You can't see me. Shit. Stone Cold's ass. I'm not a Cena fan. Yeah, Task is good, man. It's good. My favorite Clint Eastwood movie is called In the Line of Fire, where he's protecting the president. I thought that was great. Sting was great. I never cared for Cena. He's a punk. He's nothing compared to Stone Cold. There is no Cena without Stone Cold Steve Austin. I think Unforgiven would be my second. That would be my second. HBK is up there. Man, there was a whole WWE, but way before Cena ever even came in. Way before Cena was even there. WWF, WWE, it was rocking. I was at them. I was at those Monday Night Raws in Philly and in Baltimore and DC. They were rocking, and they didn't need no Cena to do it. Darnold looks, throws. Bret Hart, Mr. Perfect, 1-2. I mean, I gotta go Stone Cold, Rock. I think HBK. I mean, those guys they killed it during that time. Undertaker. I mean, I don't care. There's not a better match than that Hell in the Cell with the Undertaker and Mick Foley. No, I don't disagree that he's considered one of the greats. I get that, but he ain't the best. He ain't the best, and he didn't make the WWE. Yeah, I used to go to tapings. Me and my cousin. Oh, well, Hogan too. I mean, Hogan's up there. I was specifically talking about that WWF at the time during the Attitude Era. So Hogan was already in WCW. Hogan, you would have to consider. I mean, he's up at the top. JBL best ever. Yeah, I mean, if I could get him, I would trade him. Yeah, I mean Hogan, you got to consider best ever. I would say that. But if we're talking about the Attitude Era in WWF, or WWE now, in that era when Hogan wasn't even there, he was at WCW when it started to really take off. Yeah, that was amazing. Greatest wrestling finish move? That's a good question. There's a lot I like. I have to think about that. There's a lot. The figure four. I like the stunner. I don't know. I have to think about it. There's a lot of them. The tombstone, yeah, that was good. Now, Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair, Stone Cold, The Rock. I think that's pretty good. Raw, I would say. Hacksaw Jim Duggan. Tombstone Piledriver was great. My top four wrestlers would be my personal Junkyard Dog, Stone Cold. Stone Cold would be one. Then probably The Rock, Sting, and Junkyard Dog. I love the Junkyard Dog. I mean, those would be my personal favorites. Goldberg was the worst. Sweet Chin Music was great. Yeah. What was Scott's Halls again? I like Halls. He had a great finishing move. The bad guy. Can't forget about him. He's got to be up there. He'd round up my top five. Stunner might be. I think the Stunner. Has to be the Stunner. Grown men still do it to this day. Yeah. Razor Ramon. Yeah, he would be in my top five. Razor's Edge was good. Yeah, I loved Razor Ramon. I liked Scott Hall when he went to WCW. He was probably my favorite character besides Sting there. Sergeant Slaughter became G.I. Joe he did. But we got G.I. Joels in here. Nick Davis Super Chat. Can't believe Lesnar ended Undertaker's win streak. Diesel's awesome. Your brother loved Rusty Rhodes. Interesting. Schultz going to be up at the 50. Yeah, Kurt Angle was a good heel. You can't see me. You can't see me. Oh, I can. And you stink. Val Venus was funny. Crow version of Sting, finishing move was the Scorpion Death. Yeah. I like the Crow version of Sting. Jake the Snake, yeah. I didn't hate Cena, but I didn't care for I kind of stopped watching wrestling around that time anyway, so I put on one time he's going, you can't see me. And I was like, oh, what the freak? Yeah, Stone Cold was awesome. The Monday Night Raw where he's pissed off and he just says, I'm taking on everybody. And there's like matches going. He keeps running into all these matches and just stunning everybody and running out. That was one of the best things I've ever seen. I respect your opinion, but I don't even have him in the top 5. Oh, yeah, the beer truck was funny. Yeah, cement truck. Yeah, he did all that stuff. The whole build up, his whole arc was great. Right? He doesn't tap out in against the Hitman. Becomes the toughest SOB. Then the whole Stone Cold, the Austin 316 thing. Like his whole rise was great. Eddie Guerrero, yeah. Third and 6. Stroud looks, throws. Incomplete. Did he catch it? No, incomplete. Yeah, you hear the glass, that's your ass. Exactly. What are my thoughts on Lions people? I just got here. It was good. It helps the Eagles. Helps the Eagles. What do I think about Chris Benoit? That whole situation is wacky, man. Crazy. I wasn't a big Benoit guy during when I watched. Should Ricky Waters be in the Hall of Fame? Probably not. Probably not. All right. Wait, you have theories on the Benoit situation? Yeah, I want to hear that. I've watched a lot of the documentaries on the Benoit case. Some people think he's innocent. I don't know enough about it. I don't know enough about it. I will say Arturo Gatti, the boxer, I believe that something was weird in that. Best Eagles coach, Andy Reid, probably. There are many holes in the Benoit case. Interesting. Hot Rod was my 80s heel I love. Still amazes me how Spike took all these bumps. Not Gotti, not John Gotti. Gotti. Arturo Gotti, the boxer. Arturo Gotti's son just unalived himself? What are you talking about? That situation is really weird. I don't believe he killed himself. You'll 500 Brett, Sullick, or Ertz? Ertz. The for who, for what? Gaddy, yes. Yes. We Are the Nation of Domination was great. That was can't miss TV. So what happened to him? His son, something happened to his son? Favorite tag team? The Full-Blooded Italians. Yeah, Arturo Thunder Gotti. His son died the same way? Yeah, that's weird, dude. His son last week? That's even more suspicious to me. That's even more suspicious. Sounds like somebody didn't want somebody looking up and learning the truth. That's horrible. That's a shame, dude. Thunder Gotti was great. Yeah, those Gotti Ward fights are the greatest ever. Yeah, I watched them live. Well, I wasn't there at the fight, but I was getting it on pay-per-view. Thunder. Thunder. Yeah. Walker. Nothing there, man. I remember when Stone Cold running someone over his truck and then escaping the police. Yeah, it was all sorts of stuff like that. I don't know if they did. Thunder. Thunder. Yeah, yeah. Darnold's going to get a save. He fumbled the ball. Recovered by the... Wow, Texans touchdown. Wow. Darnold just fumbled in the end zone. Wow. See if they go for two. Spike Deli Fire, he took some crazy. Yeah, he did. No doubt. Tyson versus Holyfield won me a lot of money. That won me a lot of money. I knew Holyfield was going to win that. All right, they're going for two now. Stroud rolls out, looks, throws, incomplete. I think the day wrestling died was WrestleMania 17 when Stone Cold beat The Rock and Stone Cold was shaking hands with Vince. Yeah, I think that was about it. I think that was peak. I think at that point started to slide down. He was really hungry against Holyfield. He just didn't look. When he came out of prison, he didn't look the same. He got hit way too much, and I was like, man, Holyfield's not going to quit on him. And I bet people money. That and then the Hopkins Trinidad fight won me a lot of money too. Best boxing match. There's a lot of good ones. I think Gotti Ward. I think that was amazing. I mean, really, all three fights were really amazing. God, what was this guy? I'm trying to remember a guy. I can't remember his name. Guy died in a motorcycle accident. God, what was his name? He had a fight, one of the greatest fights I've ever seen, but I can't remember his name. I think Hopkins versus Trinidad was really good. Then you got the classics, the Hagler Hearns, all those, like that. So who you got, Dak Trashcott or Brooklyn Brawler? Brooklyn Brawler. Kazega was one of your favorites. Leonard Hagler was great. Yeah, those were good. Roy Jones, James Toney. I love James Toney. I'm going to Burger King. I love James Toney. Yeah, that one upset me because I was rooting for James Toney. But Roy Jones just outclassed him. Fury Wilder was really good too. Yeah. Man, I'm trying to think of the dude's name that died in a car, and I think it was a motorcycle accident. What was his name? Can't remember. Diego Corrales. There was a fight with him. I don't remember who he was fighting. It wasn't supposed to be a big fight, but he was fighting. And I swear, I mean, that fight was, he won he came back and won at the end. It was unbelievable. It was Abrera versus Morales. Dude, that fight, that's still one of the greatest fights I ever watched. I love Diego Corrales. Yeah, that's a shame that he died. I loved Hopkins, yeah. Yeah, I saw the Vinny Paz movie. I like Vinny Paz. How can I not like Vinny Pazienza? You know? Yeah, Diego Corrales. That's a shame, dude. That fight. What a fight. I mean, those guys were getting, they were both giving each other beatings. It was great. Nasty boys. Best knockout. It might be. It might be Iran Barkley. Iran Barkley got knocked out by Durant. That was great. Man, Hearns got knocked out. Yeah, it's Hearns Barkley. Oh, man. There's a lot of good ones. Man, you're going to make me go back and watch boxing all night now. Trinidad versus Vargas, yeah. That was good. Tommy Gunn could hit, but he'd take a lot of hit. Apparently he's related to Saquon. I didn't know that till recently. Yeah, this game's still going on. I'm not even paying attention. I'm so bad. Long day, yeah. Ricky Hatton. We got ourselves a game. We do. I would love Seattle to lose this game. Yeah, I watched Cesar Chavez De La Hoya. Money. Yeah, I see all those. The Chavez fight that bothers me the most is the Chavez versus Meldrick Taylor. I think Meldrick Taylor got robbed. He's Saquon's father. No, he's like his uncle or cousin or something like that. Oh, yeah. Rodman 2. What about the first one? When Hakeem Rodman knocked out Lennox Lewis. I loved it. I hated Lennox Lewis. I agree. I think George Foreman's the hardest puncher in heavyweight history. There's no doubt. I think he's the hardest puncher in heavyweight puncher in history. Yeah, they screwed Meldrick Taylor big time. Yep, Brandon Graham comes back tomorrow. The Green Bay Detroit game's big playoff, absolutely. It's 12:15 and the Eagles still stink. That's the funniest thing you've ever said, Nick Yak. Pernell Sweepy Whitaker was my favorite. He was great. They couldn't hit him. Yeah, I couldn't stand Lewis, dude. I wanted Tyson to beat him so bad. I respect Lennox Lewis, though. He's a great fighter, but man, I wanted it. Yeah, Brandon Graham comes back. Tomorrow's the press conference. Felt like a fake champ after Tyson, yeah. Yeah, Sweet Pea he could go without getting hit. I hated Prince Nassim. Your favorite TV show is The Dukes of Hazzard? I remember that. Do you think that AJ Brown stuff should be considered all because Diva could play? No AJ Brown trade. No. It's 9-18 for me. I didn't mind Eddie Guerrero. I wasn't like a huge fan, but either way, it didn't bother me. Kids don't understand how big Tyson was. The whole world stopped and do for. I know, that's so true. Yeah, I'll take Glass Joe over Dak. My dad gave me to a boxer. He said he was only one to knock him out. The Eagles make a push for Crosby, but still interested in a quarterback. I would love it. Tyson took a dive. Nah, he didn't take a dive. He got his ass kicked. I watched that live. I kept telling my dad and my uncle, I'm like, yeah, the guys won the first 2 rounds. Yeah, the guys won the first 4 rounds. And they're like, yeah, it's just a matter of time. Just tell us when Tyson hurts him. So it's 12-19, yeah. Danny goes, what's up, man? How are you? There's a handoff. Nothing there. I'm gonna see what time the Eagles are having a press conference. I might be live early tomorrow. Favorite female singer? I don't know. Maybe the chick from Effervescence. That voice is awesome. Don't understand age. Once fame comes, you don't care about fighting as much. Yeah, I don't know. You want to say Holyfield? Well, who was? But my dad was. Trenton Holyfield. Oh, was he a heavyweight? Bro, you might be by yourself tomorrow. What are you gonna do? I can only be by myself. I'll be by myself. So be it. So it is written. So it shall be done. You're wearing Eagle sweatpants? That's good. Dua Lipa makes me feel some type of way. Hart and Wilson. The song that Ann Wilson of Hart does with Lane Staley. Ring the Bells. Friggin' unbelievable. So yeah, the AI is converting music to night. It's crazy. Is it really? At least I haven't. No. 500 lines, Brittany. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm streaming Vikings Chargers Thursday. Well, I need time. I don't know what you mean, Sandy. What do you mean? Wow, they didn't get it on 4th and 1. 4th and 1, they didn't get it. What's your favorite Eagles jersey you own? My current favorite? Probably my Jerome Brown. Fraser Dines, it could be him. That's right, Moses of YouTube. I set all those people free on Mark Holmes' channel. I was asking, gotcha. So you should have questions with your followers. Just thought, yeah, I should. Should have pushed it. What are we talking about? Who you got? You got to go shaved head. Texas run game looks like ours. Favorite Cowboys Thanksgiving dinner? Probably the napkin. Mark said Dallas has a secret weapon for Denver, in my opinion. I hope Denver mollywops them. What's he talking about? I don't know what they're doing. I have a feeling this game's over. Yes, he does. How is Dak MVP? Someone explain. I can't. Jackson Smith almost broke that. Name your starting 5 for the Sixers now of all time? Oh, God. Wilt Chamberlain at center. My guards would be Iverson and Mo Cheeks. Then my forwards would be Dr. J. I feel like I'm forgetting somebody that not from my era. Well, I'll say Doc and Barkley. I know Moses Malone's another center. I would want him to be in there too. But you got to put Wilt in there. They're going to call a flag on that. Jesus. I think we will struggle after the bye in the run. We'll see. Bill Rock will use the 2017 deep penetration days. Yeah, deep penetration. Those were the days, man. Those were the days. Ben Simmons coming into the league. Phil, you left the Giants game yesterday, Thursday. I know. I thought it was over. I did not think they would collapse that bad. That's a bad call. There he goes, a pass. Dude, they look like they got more than 11 guys in there. AI and Jason Williams were, yeah. Jason Williams was fun to watch. AI was, AI is AI. So I missed when you say double moonwalk check in a video. People complain about it after a while. Yeah, this game, touchdown. This game's over. That's what I was looking for. Best top 5 Eagles games? Oh God, man. That's so hard. I'll go last year's Super Bowl's the best. Then the first Super Bowl second. Man, I can't even think. I don't even know. There's so many good ones. I don't know where Adrian is. Man, I wish I did. If he would call me up and say, dude, I want to come on your channel and talk Eagle, I would do it in a second. 2 Miracle Meadowlands. There's actually 3 miracles at the Meadowlands. People always forget about the third one. There's 4 actually. Snow Game's got to be up there. Body Bag, the Body Bag game, the House of Pain game. Like there's so many good ones. Yeah, I mean, there's just so many. I can tell you much easier the maybe the worst games, but the best games. There's so many good ones. Adrian was. I know. I loved Adrian. Congratulations, Seattle. Congratulations. Turn it off. It's over. Food, would you ever consider streaming the Eagles Packers? Of course. Of course. I just don't think he would want to do it with me. And 1980 NFC Championship game win against Dallas. I was a little too young for that. I was 5. I really don't remember it. Hey, Philly, thought you should do a stream with Game Time Brian for Dallas 8 week. I'm going to. The Eagles should draft this corner named See You Cummings. Heard he can cover better than Ringo. I'm all for it then. 1 Super Bowl 52. Super Bowl 57. 3. The game that ended with Tony Romo grabbing his helmet and crying on the field. That was the one. That's the one Dawkins was ridiculous that we got in the playoffs. That was like that whole day, craziest things had to happen, and they did. The body bag game, Snowball was great, yeah. The worst game, 2000, yeah, the Tampa Bay championship game, the last game at the Vet. I'm not over that. Oh my God, he almost threw a pick. I'm not over that game ever. I don't think I'll ever. 48 Charlie Garner game was great, yeah. The double doink. The time they're Washington, they were down like 21-0 against Washington, and the Eagles come back. Gerald Riggs runs it for a first down, and all he has to do is go down, and basically the game was over, and the Eagles strip it. They run it all the way back, then Cunningham throws a touchdown pass to win that game late. That was great, too. And there's so many. Where the Eagles are risking losing the division. They're playing the Giants late in the year. Game's overtime. Eagles up for field goal, gets blocked. Clyde Simmons picks it up, runs it in. Parcells losing his mind, but because it was third down, it was able to be advanced. And that, there's just so many. Buddy Ryan owned the Cowboys. Yeah, what about the Thanksgiving game was 27-0. Chris Carter goes off. They said that the Eagles had a bounty. I mean, there's just so many. The 2004 year when Owens there, that whole year was great. Stroud gets sacked. The Cowboys game when East was on the line and Carson beat Dak. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, McNabb breaking his ankle and the Cardinals and staying out and playing. It was some crazy stuff. Pickle juice game was good. Yeah, Kelly Green, prepare for some crazy things to happen. Yeah, I remember you told me about Scam Scatterboo. These kids nowadays haven't made being Eagle fans. They have no clue of the struggles we've been through. They don't. They don't understand it at all. Niners NFC Championship game, yeah. The FU game TO, yeah, with Lito's pick 6 at the end, yeah. Winning in versus Dallas. Yeah, I mean, those are all so good. There's so many good ones, man. Yeah, this year's the LA game with Jordan Davis blocking. I mean, that was insane. Yeah, that's just horrible. When you saw the body bag game, is that when Vicky bombed to Deshaun for 9 yards against DC McNabb? No, the body bag game was backward in the Cunningham era, where the Eagles kept injuring all these Washington Redskins, and they ran out of quarterbacks. Brian Mitchell had to go in and play quarterback, the running back, because they ran out of quarterbacks because the Eagles kept hurting them all. Now, I'll never forget, I think it was Seth Joyner hit the quarterback. Was it Rippin or whatever? And literally bent the frame of his helmet. Keith Byers was balling out against the game. Yeah. The struggle of Rondé Barber, the struggle of Joe Dravis, the struggle of the early 92, 93, 94, 95 Cowboys. Chipped it. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, you know what? You can watch the whole game. They got the whole game on YouTube. Lucianus Macklin was a decent wide receiver. He was. I think they got the whole thing. What about the time that the Eagles they were mad Dallas ran up the game, and so then a couple weeks later the Eagles are trying to kneel it to win the game, and they fake the kneel, go long, and throw a bomb to Mike Quick that gets a pass interference at the 1, and then they run it in for a touchdown, and Buddy Ryan runs off the field celebrating after running it up on Dallas and Tom Landry. I mean, dude, you can't make that up. All right, Daniels, I'll see you. I feel like you're right. Who were sitting 6 inches from the TV trying to watch the fog ball? Ugh, that was the most ridiculous thing ever. That was the first time I seen the Eagles play in the playoffs. All right, guys, get ready for work tomorrow. The game's born. The Eagles win. All right, I'll see you. I think I'm going to cut out early too. My favorite game is when Shady had that big game in the snow. Yeah, that was a great game. It's almost 10 here. I'm gonna have to get up at like 6 to do this stream with Brady Graham. Oh man. That's gonna be like 6 in the morning. Fog will piss me off too. Here's Nick Foles' time record against the Raiders. Yeah, 7 touchdowns. And what pissed me off is there was a whole quarter to play, and they wouldn't let him go get the record. That pissed me off. That's when I knew Chip Dip Kelly didn't like him. You're doing extreme with Brent, not with him specifically, but I'm going to be stream. I want to stream live during his press conference. Get some rest, Philly. Thank you. Anthony Tony penalties, yeah. Yeah, it should have been postponed. I agree. Yeah, F Chip Kelly. We're gonna miss Lane when the time comes. We actually wore all white during that foul ball. The game should have been suspended. Yeah, it should have been because you couldn't see anything, and they were gonna win that game. Remember, they had an early touchdown, I think, to Keith Jackson, and it got called. Then they had another one. I think it was Carter Quick called it, and then they kept getting penalties. We were going to beat Chicago. Wow, they're getting 3rd and 14s. All right, beloved. Peace. Getting up early, watch that player. Yeah. I'm going to try. We'll see. I think it's 9 Eastern, yeah. If I miss it, I'll go live by regular time. But if I could do it, I'm going to do it. Get it over with. Couldn't see a damn thing. How they let that continue? I know, it's crazy, right? What the hell? What are they doing? You'll be up at 6 a.m. 6 a.m. for me. It's 9:30 for people. You guys. Yeah, that fog bowl. Yo, what the hell are they doing? Can't lie, these games we beat up on Wentz are thoroughly enjoyable. Oh, they're fantastic. I enjoyed that shot that Carter gave him. It was great. Watch a movie Airborne, telling you nostalgia. See, it's on YouTube. All right, I'll check it out. Airborne. I go to Wawa, get me a Monster Energy. There you go. 2010 Monday Night Massacre against McNabb. Yeah, that was great too. Starts off with the play action bomb to Deshaun after they were fighting in warm ups and stuff. Yeah, that was good. They could, yeah, they could. Anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna end this. This game stinks. It's over. We streamed the other one. This game's over. It's 12:40 for many of you guys. So I know you guys want to get up, and if I have to get up really, really early again, so I'm gonna end this. But I want to thank everybody for joining me tonight. I will definitely be back tomorrow. That's for sure. With video and live stream and all that fun stuff. So, yeah, I hope you guys have a great night. Okay, sounds good. Bedtime. Yeah, it's definitely bedtime, dude. I gotta go to bed. I gotta sleep. I'm falling asleep right now, so I need to go sleep in this and get up early. But I hope you guys have a great night. I will definitely talk to you guys later. And had a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. I appreciate it so very much. And with that said, we're gonna get out of here. So you guys have a great night. I will talk to you later. And peace out. Peace.
Come on, guys. 2 minutes to go. You have plenty of time. Come on. Oh, shit! Dad! No!
It's over! It's over! This game is over! Cut it off! It's over!
Fuck.
Congratulations, Green Bay! Congratulations, Green Bay! Congratulations, Green Bay!
I said run the ball.
Congratulations, Green Bay! Dak Prescott, you need to be fired today! That was on you, Dak! That was on you, Dak! That was on you, Dak!
I said run the ball.
That was on Dak Prescott! Trying to feed the Lamb! You tried to feed the CeeDee Lamb! You got to give it to CeeDee Lamb! God! It's over! It's over, Dak! Put Trey Lance in the game. Trey Lance can't do worse than you.
I'm an idiot because I buy into this shit. I buy into this shit. Because here's the thing. I am a grown-ass man. And I talk the talk. It is killing me.
I feel it coming. I feel like it's going to take Jerry Jones taking. Cut it off. It's over.
Fuck.